beautiful garden roses with like a green center, which are so beautiful. And then I also feel like so excited and hopeful. Like I feel like spring is this time where everything is starting. All of the best times of the year are starting. Like spring is so amazing for gardeners. I have these ranunculus forms that I want to start as well because hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the channel. I am Erin, if you're new here, and I make like artist content, cozy lifestyle content, but today I want to start making like gardening, floral arranging content because it is like such a big part of like my cozy hobbies and cozy passions. So I just made a peppermint tea. It is like a rainy, gloomy day outside, and I figured we could spend the day arranging some flowers. I want to start some seeds. I'm a little bit late, but I want to start sweet pea and ranunculus. Yeah, just start some seeds indoors. I got some grow lights and a germination mat, and I have some like indoor plants that I also want to repot. So we're just gonna spend like the day together doing my like one of my favorite cozy hobbies. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with this tea. I picked up some flowers at the grocery store, and then I also picked up a little flower frog at Michael's and some little like kind of like wicker baskety things. So I just figured we could arrange the flowers I got first and then start some seeds and just like hang out and have like a really cozy day together. So let's get into it. Here is the floral frog I got at Michael's. It was like $8 Canadian, and I did use a coupon towards it, so I think it was like $6. The reviews on this one were really good because it's like a metal one. So I think I'm going to use like a glass vessel that I thrifted to do my main arrangement, and then if I have anything less, I'm just gonna put them in like a glass goblet that I thrifted. So let's arrange. I'm so excited. I got like a 6 stem of these like beautiful garden roses with like a green center, which are so beautiful, and then these daisies and lisianthus. I thought the pink lisianthus is gorgeous, and there's just some like greenery in here, so we're gonna arrange these into a couple arrangements. I'm so excited. I've never used a flower frog before, but I've seen it all over Thrift Talk, so I thrifted this like gorgeous glass vessel, and I'm going to do a main arrangement with the floral frog like in this. And then I also have these that I also thrifted last week to put some flowers into. So let's arrange. I really love to clean up a lot of my florals, like take off a lot of the extra leaves and greenery, depending on the look I'm going for with the bouquet. But I absolutely loved using the floral frog. Like I'm absolutely obsessed. I want to get like 5 more and 5 more vessels and just have these bouquets all over the house. I really feel like it looks a lot more elevated. And I think that using a floral frog in this style of flower arranging is like a Japanese style, if I remember correctly from TikTok. But I just had so much fun doing this, and it was very relaxing. I think it's such an awesome hobby, whether or not you want to grow your own flowers or just buy flowers like I did today. But I cannot wait to use this arrangement method in the spring, summer as my garden grows. And I really loved these garden roses. Like think I need to get a garden rose plant that looks like this for my garden, like a perennial garden, because they are gorgeous. They almost give like peony with how roughly they are. Absolutely obsessed with them. I feel like they just brightened up the space so much, and I absolutely love this like glass bowl. I absolutely would have never thought about this myself, but I saw it on TikTok and I think it's just such an amazing like hack, I guess, or like technique to use like a thrifted vessel. I've also seen people use like a wicker basket or like a really pretty like ceramic dish to do it in as well, but I think it's just so stunning. Absolutely obsessed with how these turned out. I actually spent a lot more time than I was expecting arranging these, and I felt kind of tired, so I decided that I needed a pick-me-up, and I reached for one of my absolute favorite ways to perk myself up in the middle of the day, which is a Magic Mind shot. But I decided to do something a little bit different this time with my shot and make a latte, like a matcha latte with the shot, and adding some almond milk and like putting it on ice. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love making like a nice latte, a matcha latte, or a London fog, just to make it like a cozy moment. And I absolutely love incorporating Magic Mind into my day to give me a little boost, get some good ingredients going on for me. It's like a way for me to give myself that midday boost without the crash that an extra coffee at that point in the day gives me. But yeah, I'd never tried it like a latte. I can't believe it took me this long to try it because it was so yummy. It almost tastes like the perfect spring summer drink. Like, it's a little bit fruity and tropical tasting almost, but the almond milk just gives it a really nice creaminess. I honestly felt like I couldn't really taste the nuttiness from the almonds. Like, it was so good. And if you've been here for a while, you know that I love Magic Mind. I started taking Magic Mind last summer, and it's just such a lovely little thing to like add into your routine and do for yourself. So if you are interested in trying Magic Mind, you can use my link www.magicmind.com/ErinRainey and get 20% off, which is such an amazing way to try it for yourself, see if you like it, give yourself kind of like a nice little treat this spring summer, and make it another little ritual, a part of your day. I just love it so much. I got this like seed, well, it's not specifically for seed, but it's like a tray so that you don't get like your surfaces all messy from seed starting and like transplanting. So I'm gonna open up this and yeah, just get going with the seed starting portion. I'm so excited to like start my seeds finally. I'm a little bit late on some, but it's better late than never. And yeah, I have some plants that I want to transplant. So let's open this up and then go downstairs and start the seedlings.
Sweet peas have a deep root run.
Okay, I decided to start the sweet pea upstairs because it is recommended to like soak the seeds in a thing of lukewarm water for like 24 hours, and then some people actually put them in like moist paper towel in a little baggie and put it on the window. So I'm gonna do that because I want to give them the best chance. But these are the varieties that I'm gonna try to grow. This is my first season ever sowing sweet pea, so I'm gonna try sweet pea everlasting, sweet pea ocean foam, heirloom sweet peas, which are the ones that I'm most excited about, and then these sweet dream mixed colors that I picked up today. So I'm gonna do a little bit of each. I'm gonna label these bags first so that I know which one and put them like underneath the thing so I don't get them all mixed up. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, but I want to sow a little bit of each and kind of know what's going on, and then figure out where I'm gonna put these outside once I harden them off. So let's sow them. packaging is. I got these at this like garden center, kind of local, and like the most gorgeous packaging ever. They were a bit more premium, but I really wanted to have some like white sweet pea for sure, and this one's called Royal Wedding. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Are about to bloom, it's too hot. So we're gonna
Now take your plucked up corms, a little spider. Pop your ranunculus corms into some water, some warm room temperature water, for about 3 to 4 hours.
Also have these ranunculus corms that I want to start as well because they need to be started inside in Canada because if not, it'll get too hot before they can bloom. I just learned on TikTok, thanks to somebody that I've been following, that you need to soak these in water for like 3 to 4 hours and change the water every 30 minutes. So let's start this as well, might as well. So this is an afternoon dedicated to seed starting and it's raining, so I can't even do yard work. So let's start these corms. I also got these at a local garden center. So I got like a mixed bag. So we don't know what we'll get and I'm excited. Set a timer for 4 hours. Set a timer for 45 minutes. I'm actually chatting to you. Oh my goodness, I feel so tired, but I also feel like so excited and hopeful. Like I feel like spring is this time where everything is starting. All of the best times of the year are starting. Spring is so amazing for gardeners, and summer is also so amazing for gardeners and just like so good for my mental health. And fall is obviously like one of my favorite times of year as well. I feel like spring and fall have become my favorite season. So we finally made it to the chunk of the year where everything is just gonna keep getting better, and I'm so excited. And it was really cool to kind of take you along for this process of starting my own cut flower garden at this house. I've never gardened here. I also feel like there's so many cool things that I don't even know that are like popping up in my garden, which feels so cool. So stay tuned for more gardening content. I really loved like hanging out in this way. I am going to wrap this up so I can go make dinner and start editing this, but it was super fun hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you don't like gardening, then I'm sorry, but I personally love it so much. So I feel like it's such a good creative outlet for me. Also, thank you again so much to Magic Mind for working with me on this video. I actually just made myself a little like matcha latte with another Magic Mind shot and almond milk. It's so yummy. I don't know why I didn't try this sooner. I feel like I love the shots so much, but this makes it more of its own moment. I feel like it just makes it last longer and makes it so much more of like an experience. Like I love making like a coffee or a latte or a London fog or a tea and like having it be like a moment. So this makes my Magic Mind shot feel like even more of a moment and a part of my day. So I feel like having it on ice with like some almond milk would make it just like chef's kiss, like a great way to have like an actual afternoon moment. Like it's great for on the go that you can just have a shot and get a lot of energy, but I feel like this way just like is chef's kiss, makes me feel like I get to enjoy it for so much longer. So I really love that. I really can't believe I didn't try this sooner. But if you want to try Magic Mind for yourself, maybe make yourself like a nice little afternoon latte that doesn't give you the crash that like caffeine or having an extra coffee. Like it is, oh, I took my watch off. It is like 4:35 right now, close to 5, and I want to start making dinner, and I'm feeling a little tired from just like the day I've had. I haven't been sleeping very well the last 2 nights. I don't really know why, but I just haven't been getting as deep and restful sleep as I usually do. So I feel like I need a little pick me up, but like I don't want to make a coffee right now. because I will have a really hard time getting to sleep tonight. So I know that this will give me like the little boost I need, but make it so that I can still get to sleep, if that makes sense. So if you want to try this and add like a little more of a moment into your day for yourself, you can use my link www.magicmind.com/erinrainey and get 20% off your order, which is such a good way to like dip your toes in, try it out and see if you like it for yourself. And yeah, I love it. I would not be recommending Magic Mind if I didn't love it. So cheers, my friends. I'm going to go and make dinner and I will chat with you later.